Warning, the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Am I hosting this thing? Is that what's happening?
You are.
Really?
My horse is barely here.
Hey, yo.
Half my horse is sick.
We got Ricky Markstat in the chat. Thank God. We got
69, baby.
What is going on, Ricky? We got Mr. Gretzky 9966. Had a chance to have that guy on a few weeks back. One of the best right there. I know you like him, Legend.
He's coming back on Long Halloween, Carson.
That's right. Awesome.
So
it's confirmed. That's awesome. I can't wait for that episode.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got bad news. Chris Berry says, "Oh yeah, the Cosmic King has arrived."
King.
And then we got this lazy Stream Elements robot who doesn't understand his own programming. But tonight we got an awesome panel with us. Of course, ladies first. We got Catrin Figures, Larry the Cable Girl, I guess. How you doing, Larry?
Hi, I'm good. It's been a long week, but you know what? I am here with my saw, with my family, and I'm here to talk about all things horror, all things comic. Honestly, anything nerd, I'm down for whatever. It's Friday. I got some rum next to me, so it's a good night.
Is that a haunted chocolate bunny in the background? I have to ask.
Bunnicula.
Oh, so that's actually Bunnicula.
Okay. So this is not Bunnicula. This is the scary rabbit that Michael's Craft Stores had out this year. And I kind of fell in love with them thinking Bunnicula, and I need to paint him up and turn him into a Bunnicula because he's supposed to have like the whole vampire peak and be like primarily white, but the eyes are perfect and his pose was perfect. So Michael's Craft Stores, everyone.
Wow.
I'm loving the scary rabbit.
K-Dog is in the chat. Hey, K-Dog.
What's up?
Hola, K-Dog. We got
K-Dog classic.
Drew wanted to know if the bunny was chocolate.
It's not. It's just plastic.
And then we got
a chocolate rabbit
the Great Legend Show #classic. What's going on, Classic?
What's up,
Classic Nation. Classic Nation is
you
here,
like
man.
Classic Lay's?
Dude, Classic Lay's barbecue style, man. That southern mesquite KC masterpiece, man. I got a good pick of the week this week as well. So y'all don't shy away from those picks of the week. I got a comic book series I read. And I've been watching some videos on YouTube and, playing some gaming too. So, man, great to be here tonight. Ready to see who's going to be kicking some ass in the tournament tonight.
And next up, we got the man of every hour on the hour. We got Comicore Chad. What is going on, Chad?
I'm not on every
hour. He's on every show.
I do one show.
He's in charge of everyone.
Everyone. Hey, we got Bolo in the chat.
Hey, what's up, Bolo?
Oh, what's up, Mr. Bolo?
I'm presented by Michael's Craft Store. I spent way too much money at Michael's this year. It's all good.
We
and Chew.
So I know we like fuck around and talk about like sponsors, but like this other thing that a friend of mine is doing, they actually got a sponsor today, and I had to pick it up, and I have a pickup of the week.
Yeah, let's see your pickup first.
Let's see it.
Okay, so this shirt, I got this shirt. It says whiskey, and it says something on the back. But then I got this little cup.
That's what's that? Is it Wiggle or is it?
It's Wiggle. It's Wiggle.
Okay, it's Wiggle.
Wiggle. Now
Wiggle.
So this is their deep cut
straight rye whiskey. What's the
Here,
what's the firepower on that?
198 for proof.
There you go.
I got a picture of it. Hold on, let me show you. Here it is, Mr.
That'll burn something out.
Straight out of the barrel.
That's pretty.
So this was actually out
Alcoholic
of the barrel.
in me is definitely enjoying that.
Day and 198 proof. So yeah, there's that. And then they gave me some Wiggle gin.
Wiggle,
Oh
wiggle.
man,
We got Pennsylvania straight rye.
Damn.
Dang, son.
Make some bread with that.
Got some Pennsylvania straight bourbon.
There you go.
We also
Chris-
got Wiggle cinnamon.
okay.
Wow, that
Got
looks
all the
pretty good.
flavors.
Who needs Fireball when you got Wiggle?
Another cinnamon. And then this is Let's Go Pittsburgh City of Champions bourbon.
Damn, man! If you drink all that stuff, you're going to be in danger. So you're going to call the Phantom Stranger to rescue you.
I don't even know where to put this.
Kat,
Somewhere.
what was your pick? What was your pick for the week, Kat?
All right, so I got a couple picks of the week this week. First off, huge shout out to my boy, A Poor Man's Comics, which if you've never checked out A Poor Man's Comics, I would highly suggest you either check out his YouTube channel, his Instagram page, what have you. I'm telling you right now, this guy's collection is insane. The knowledge that you can pick up from any of his videos or any of his content is out of the park, just fantastic. But I'm constantly checking his posts because, it's my boy and I love his stuff. But one of the things that he showed off was a first appearance, and it was a first appearance of one of my favorite characters, one of Legend's favorite characters, the whole reason why we have the Saw, and that is Leatherface. So this is the first appearance of Leatherface in comics. He posted a picture of his own copy of it, and I was like, dude, claim. And he's like, no, it's not for sale. And I was like, no, but really, claim. But so I had to go out and find my own copy of it. I had no idea that this was the first appearance of Leatherface in comics. So this is from North Star, or
I think it is North Star. I mean, and that book itself, it's very rare. I mean, it's a rare book to have in anyone's collection. So that was a great pickup there.
It's a horror comic from '91, and horror. They always make fun of the way I say horror, but whatever. I'm from the Midwest. I say it the way I say it. But the Saw is real, and the Saw is very happy to have this.
There's issue 2, 3, and 4 of that. She's going to be looking for those. That way she needs to review that whole saga. Number 3, Kat, one of the best covers. You get to see a reflection of like a naked girl in the Saw itself as she's getting just cut up in all kinds of nasty pieces.
So probably my favorite movie that I've been watching here recently, which I technically have 2. I'm totally going to cheat here. But first off is Halloween is Grinch Night, or Grinch Night, depending on, what you want to call it. So it was technically originally a TV special, but it's a Dr. Seuss TV special starring the Grinch. And it's kind of like a spooky version of the Grinch. And, it's just, your basic shitty Grinch that's mad at everyone, that wants to go down to Whoville and fuck some shit up.
You sure that wasn't Drew Manchu? I think Carson knew where I was going with that.
It's widely thought to be a forgotten prequel to The Grinch Who Stole Christmas, because he's still an asshole in it. Mm-hmm. But Mark and I watched it the other night, and we were laughing at all the Whoville names that they came out with.
Is that the movie he was talking about last night?
It was Jedediah, Thedadiah, Rayadiah, and it was like weird fucking names. It was all one family, and I was like, oh gosh. But it was really, really trippy. It was really, really trippy, and like, you would think that somebody was on an acid trip, basically, when you're watching this. It's all colors and crazy, and it gives you a lot of hippolutes and barberflutes? I don't know what the hell, but it's 100% an acid trip, basically, in cartoon form, and it's a lot of fun. But Another film that just recently got released on Netflix, if you're looking for a funnier version or a funnier movie to watch this Halloween, is Hubie Halloween. Just got released on Netflix. It's the newest Adam Sandler movie that they have going on right now. A lot of fun, not scary at all. But if you like Adam Sandler and you like some campy nonsense, you definitely might appreciate it.
Damn,
So
that's awesome.
There you go. My picks.
Those are some good picks of the week. I'm trying to get my iPad to work, and it's just not working. It seems like it's frozen, so I'll have to figure that out later. But my pick of the week, I've been watching a lot, and I've been doing my Deadtober on my channel where I'm playing through those classic campaigns from the Left 4 Dead series on Xbox One. Well, it's Xbox 360. I'm playing it on Xbox One and having a lot of fun with that and interacting with folks in the chat, doing some gaming for the month of December. So I'm working my way through Left 4 Dead. We've already done No Mercy. We've done Crash Course, and the next level we're going to be playing is Death Toll, which that's going to be a lot of fun. And then in between that, I'm going to be doing some Nintendo Entertainment System games, Maniac Mansion, The Nightmare on Elm Street, and I want to do the Friday the 13th game, even though I don't really know how to play that game. I suck at it, but I'm going to do those, and then go back and do some Left 4 Dead 2 gaming, because Left 4 Dead 2 with old Ellis and Rochelle and Coach and old Nick or whatever, that was a good one right there. So I've been doing some gaming. Let me see, is the old iPad working yet? No, it's not. But anyway, the book I read was actually a series, and since last Modern Men, we read The Flashpoint, which was really freaking awesome. Jeff Johns and old Andy Kubert action, which kind of basically set up the New 52 storyline for DC. But the one I read was the 3-issue arc of Abin Sur, or is it Abin Sur? I don't remember. But purple guy. And it differentiates from the normal DC continuity to where the alien Abin Sur, he crash lands, but he doesn't die when he crash lands. Hal Jordan still comes to the wreckage and everything, but he doesn't die and he lives. And so he goes on and joins up with Cyborg's little alliance and ends up facing the Wonder Woman Aquaman battle near the end of the story. And during the whole thing, Sinestro needed him to come back or, do something to help out, the cause at Oa or whatnot. But Abin Sur wanted to stay and try to help save Earth or whatnot. And you also got to see, some little flashbacks of his wife. Sinestro's wife, Abin Sur's sister. Really good stuff there. And then you get to see him sacrifice himself at the end of the story. And then in the end, you get to see he goes to, I guess, what their heaven is, and he becomes a White Lantern, and it was really good. So if you're on the Flashpoint kick and you enjoyed last week's or Monday's Modern Men and you want to know about that Flashpoint universe, read some of those little tie-in storylines because they're pretty damn good. I was saying I read the Reverse Flash one last week and it was okay. It wasn't the best, but Abin Sur, man, he put on a damn good little 3-issue arc. So check those bad boys out. And stay tuned for more videos for Deadtober. And I'm going to be doing my celebration video for C. Woodard 19's 500 subscribers. He's 5 away from 500 subs. So when I drop my next video that's going to be talking about C. Woodard 19, and I'm going to be telling him some of my favorite horror reads and stuff, he'll easily be over like 6,000 subs, man. But yeah, some good picks of the week. Yeah.
All right, awesome. One of my picks of the week is this chat. Man, let's take a look and see what we got. We got CLG Comics. What is going on in CLG Comics? We still got Ricky Markstadt. He says he's got Fantastic Four annual number 5 from 1967.
What a find.
Spider-Man versus Gnatman and The Rotten number 2. You can see pics of those on the Discord created by Ricky Markstadt. Big thanks, Ricky, for creating that Discord for us. So check that out if you guys haven't had a chance. Chris Barrett's picks of the week were Batman 100 and Archie's Madhouse 65. We got Howler Mouse in the chat. He loves him some Leatherface. Let me zoom in on Legend here.
My iPad finally woke up.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's really good. Carson, did you ever read this one yet?
No, I haven't. I need to read that one and then the Highball Howl story.
Yeah, man, it's really good. You actually get like a little start out where he's a kid, and then that's him and his sister, and he's about to just squash this bug that's on his nose. But the sister, she was saying that, little brother, we are all connected, even though it's a tiny bug, this tiny bug, from the birds, the trees, everything has a significance of it. And then if you like zoom in on it, look at that, all life matters. I mean, so it's really like, the crazy things I love about these stories. I mean, these kind of stories are timeless. You know what I mean? It's like, no matter like how bad something is, you could read just an old comic book and be reminded of things that you see things in everyday life, but you can be reminded in a comic book why, we need to be better people. I mean, it's just good shit, man.
Speaking of better, nobody does the chat better than that Seawood 919.
That's it, man.
Yeah, we still got Howler Mouse in the chat. We got Mr. Bolo. He's still hanging out. He says horror first appearances like this and Hellraiser are massively undervalued.
They really are.
Better be on the lookout for that stuff. We got the Nature Boys in the chat. JD Comics, what is going on, JD? We had some fun the other day on that Avengers game. I know that, Chad. And then let's see who else we got here. We got Samuel David. What's going on, Samuel?
Dude, I ain't seen Samuel. Shit, I ain't seen him in a long time. Good to see you, man.
And then we got Burn It Down. Oh, hello there, everybody. Sam's Tangled Webs in the chat. What is going on, Sam?
Dude, I haven't seen you for a while.
And then we got K Titus from Japan.
What's up, K Titus?
What is going on? K Titus. This guy, somehow he's able to comment on every one of my videos 1 minute after it. It's very impressive. So shout out to K Titus. This guy is definitely plugged into the community like no other. All right, I guess I have a couple picks of the week. I haven't had a chance to read much because I've been working all week. I've been doing October reads, so that's been my main reads. So if you want to see those are on my channel. But I do have some non-Halloween books. Young Justice 19, pretty solid read. This book keeps getting better, but guess what? It's ending after the next issue, like any DC comics nowadays do. So. Yeah, you finally get like
away the good stuff, man.
Yeah, and it took 19 issues, but you finally get your first Wonder Girl centric issue.
And I think New Superman actually went a couple more issues than that.
yeah, right. Batman 100, read through this a little bit. Not too bad. I do want to give it a full read at some point, but I do like the dynamic between Batman and Harley. I hope they just don't go full White Knight with it. They never need to be a couple. They can be a couple over there in that universe.
I bet you have, Sam. I bet you have.
We got a cover by here, Bruce Timm, Mary Jane Watson, Spider-Man 49. I guess this is Ryan Ottley's last issue as well. So didn't realize that until I saw that on Twitter today. So I'll be giving this a read at some point. Picked this up. Just got thrown in my stack because, hey, even my shop owner knows, like, oh, you're the Ninja Turtle guy. Got this TMNT Best of Raphael.
Cool.
It's actually pretty cool. It not only does it have this like awesome cover, I guess they're going to do this for all 4 of our Turtle brothers, but it has a color reprint of the Raphael micro special where it introduced Casey Jones. So
that's cool.
That was really cool. I mean, this thing, it's a big chunky book. So yeah, I'm definitely have to read that whole thing. Just for, because I keep accumulating these Walking Dead #1s. I had to get the deluxe edition. Charlie Adler on that cover. So if he does like the whole 6 and it's like a thing, I might end up getting those because I do love that first arc in The Walking Dead. Haven't read this one yet, but I definitely want to. American Ronin, Batman Adventures, new Neil Gaiman Norse mythology. And then the other one I've really been enjoying is the Harley Quinn, the Birds of Prey, the Black Label. I don't usually collect a lot of these Black Labels, but I do love me some Jimmy Palmiotti and Amanda Connor. And Amanda Connor's doing the interiors, which is amazing.
Oh,
so,
cool.
Worth it just for the interiors. And it's in that awesome magazine.
I love Montoya with that freaking gun there. She looks so freaking cool.
Coco Beware for some reason. So I guess Coco Beware is playing me out here. So back to you, Chad.
No, I accidentally hit that button. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Show me the Renee Montoya with that gat she's got, man. What an underrated freaking character.
Yeah.
I mean,
She's
I
not
think
in full
she's
question
so
mode,
cool.
though.
Yeah, this is pre-question mode. I mean, but still just an awesome character, you know. Black Canary, Harley, Huntress, and who's that girl with the ninja star?
That's just another version of Batgirl.
Okay.
She's been mute. Now she's not mute. What's going on with that? I don't even like I said. I don't
So
even
Just another girl.
it's more based on like the films kind of iteration
God.
of it.
So she's gonna be a fat kid.
Then she's a sillier version. She's no longer like the ninja kind of Cassandra Cain that we all know and
Cassandra
love.
Cain. Okay.
I haven't watched it, so I'm gonna watch it right after we're done here. But like, I always thought Cassandra Cain was very similar to the female.
Oh yeah, exactly.
A bit, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Didn't she have like a power like she like imprint on it was almost like Taskmaster? She learned.
Yeah, something like that. Now that you mention it, we do have one more person in the chat. What the is Mark eating?
Where is he?
I'm not. Mark's in the chat.
Where is he?
He's in locations undisclosed.
Is he at work?
Does his foot
No.
finally fall off because they're talking?
No,
about
his foot's still messed up. his
All right.
foot's still broken.
Speaking of
He's not-
messed
he's
up,
not
how
gonna-
is this tournament, Chad? Do we have the gimmicks?
Yeah, we've got gimmicks.
Tournament.
The gimmicks.
Hey, Carson, and I'm sorry,
Talk
I
about the scary stuff.
didn't send it to you, but I just went ahead and made
Even better. I didn't have to do anything. This is great.
ready. So here we go.
Hell
All right.
yeah.
A
So
white screen.
here we go. Round one, the Sweet
Okay.
16. We've got none other than Jason versus Chucky.
Oh man, so Jason's just gonna take his boot and squash Chucky like a bug, right? We're pretty much all agreed on that.
I you know what? I gotta write this shit down.
Or he's at least gonna take him
I
in a
think-
sleeping bag and bash him against
I
the tree.
think
hole.
that I think Jason's gonna pick up Chucky and look for like the "I love you" button on him, and then just crunch him.
I'm in agreement with this. After I thought about I thought about this one for a while. There is no way that this dude can beat Jason.
No,
So are we in agreement?
It's Jason.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jennifer
Jason.
Tilly can't save him now.
This is the
The chat is
the
so
chat.
far unanimous.
Oh my God! Everyone's saying Jason, dude.
It's
And
Jason.
It's like they're trying to
Smith is
summon
not
Jason
here.
Smith at this point.
Yeah, right.
Jason.
all right.
Jason Smith.
we're moving on to the next matchup.
Oh, I was
Come
going
on.
to say,
That was-
we're going to do it every
Well, that was
time.
actually kind of good. Yeah. Play that again and then do the next one. Oh, now this one.
Oh, this is a good one.
Versus Predator. Now, here's the thing, and I gave some thought about this too. The only way to kill the Wolfman is with silver. Now,
So Predator has silver bullets.
has the Predator done his research on this? Most of his technology is from outer space. I'm going to go with Wolfman.
You know, I think Chad's got something there. And man, you got to look at the history. Like the Predator, I don't know who played him in the suit. I know they wanted to have Van Damme in the suit at one point. That's a little history for some of you younglings out there that they wanted Van Damme in the suit. But I got to go Lon Chaney Jr. because he made the Wolfman what it is today. Again, for every man who's pure in heart and says his prayers by night may become a wolf when the wolfbane blooms and the autumn moon is bright. I'm going Wolfman.
Kat, I'm going to let you go first on this one. Then I'll get to the chat votes here.
I'm just gonna go right ahead. The Predator, the whole thing that makes the Predator truly terrifying is he's able to adapt. The Wolfman, when it boils down to it, he is still a man. He is a man who is infected with this curse.
Like
The Predator can adapt. The Predator can scan him. The Predator can learn. I think the Predator is going to wipe the floor with him. I loves me some Wolfman. I do. Don't get me wrong.
Wolfman does go for the jugular, though.
I think. Yeah, but here's the thing. It's the Predator, though.
All right.
It's pretty hard to take down the Predator unless you got a chopper and a Governor at your side. You know, I'm gonna go with the Predator on this one.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm just trying to think. Well, first off, I want to go to the chat here because I'm kind of surprised here the chat's response. We got Mark says Wolfman, Howler Mouse Wolfman, Barrett Wolfman, JD Lon Chaney Wolfman. We got Bugs Comics in the chat. He says the Predator. Samuel David says the Predator.
It's close.
He says Wolfman.
Oh yeah,
Wolfman in the chat.
Carson, what do you say?
See, here's where I come in because
whatever you say, it don't matter because
Wolfman. I'm going to go for it anyway though, and see if I can change a mind or two. But you got the Wolfman. Last time I checked, he didn't have stealth camouflage. He didn't have a freaking spaceship that has lasers on it. He didn't have a laser that can blow off Carl Weathers' arm. So you got to think about the amount of people this one Predator took down, like Carl Weathers, Jesse Ventura, Bill Duke. It took Arnold. He pushed Arnold Schwarzenegger to his limit. And we're voting the Wolfman over the Predator? Are you kidding me? Like,
we are, man.
You gotta be the Predator.
You gotta go with
the Wolfman is just a man when it boils down to it. The Predator is one of the greatest hunters out there, period. Throughout the fucking galaxy.
I know, but Wolfman, I mean, he's a Hollywood.
Mark, he has the moon. Mark,
like American
you know
Pie.
What? I'm gonna mute you.
Like,
you know what? I'm gonna change my vote right now. I'm sorry about it.
More votes.
I'm going with the Predator. I'm gonna go with the Predator. We're moving on the Predator. What do you guys think?
Wait. What about the people in the chat? I mean, what is this? This is like
wait. Oh my God. What is this? I think somebody is it can't be happening. You know what, Carson?
Magic versus
it's like the
Magic versus science.
Vote. When we go on electoral, that's how that cocksucker in the White House.
We have to bring out a big
Mark's voting against me.
In the White House.
Mark's voting against me.
Well, what's happening now, Chad? Oh my God.
Give me your best Jim Ross because I think somebody's coming in to cash the money in the bank.
What? There's money in the bank? What?
The tall man wins.
How does he win? He hasn't even talked about it yet.
Oh my God. He brought his silver balls and beat the Wolfman.
Both of them.
Oh my God.
Wolfman and Predator. It's the tall man.
It happened. The tall man moved on. Out of nowhere, the tall man wins.
Well, the Wolfman was one of my favorite, probably my most favorite
now
Universal
classic
movie of all time.
Now he's splat.
Carson,
he's doing something in the way. This guy, I don't even remember this guy winning the briefcase. What episode? I must have missed that episode.
The tall man.
Carson had a dark match last night.
I had nothing. I just suggest hey Chad, what if we had a monster in the bank or something?
We ought to check the chat. I bet the chat's pretty pissed about
this. Howard
right?
says this is the travesty. Stop the damn match. I kind of agree. And then Chris Barrett says, "What happened, Gorilla? My monitor went out." You got me on that one, Barrett. That's good.
I don't know, man. Wolfman, we ain't gonna
go.
With
we got a big wheel for that. Can we just have fate decide what the fuck just happened?
You know, Predator may have won. I don't know. It may have been a tie. Let's move on. Who's these next ones here? Candyman.
Candyman versus Michael Myers. The Shape.
All right. Drew's going to argue this one to the death that the Candyman wins. I'm going Michael Myers.
Michael Myers is an unstoppable, almost fucking zombie at this point.
Yeah.
His whole thing for living is just to kill. And he has a point where he seeks out certain individuals, be it Laurie Strode or various members of her family. If you want to believe that this is just a babysitter that survived or his sister or what have you. But Michael Myers loves to kill. Michael Myers is the embodiment of evil. Candyman is... he's a horror movie icon that he deals with bugs, and
He got pretty far.
Grosses me out.
Yeah.
He got pretty far, but are you really gonna let him get away from an A-list?
Now, Kat, I got a question. I got a question,
dude. If the stuff couldn't take down Freddy Krueger, how can Candyman take down Mike Myers?
The Michael Myers original mask. Whose face is it modeled after?
Kirk.
That's right. Hell yeah.
I know that.
Shatner.
Don't you start with me.
Mask. I'm just making sure you.
Yeah, look at this chat.
I know my nonsense. I know all the iterations of that mask, my
Ricky
dear.
Mark says Michael
including
Myers,
when it had pink hair.
Michael Myers. Sam to David loves Michael Myers. Callermouse says, "What the hell is a Candyman?" Gretzky says Myers. So it seems pretty unanimous. JD has a good point. Real simple. Michael Myers. He won't say Candyman once, much less 5 times, so he won't even show up. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go.
Chad? What about you and Chad, Carson? What do you?
I think I'm gonna have to go Michael Myers. There's not enough bad filmmaking that can kill him off. So I respect the fact that he's lasted this long. He's a horror icon, and anytime you think you blow him up, he just goes in a coma for a year, gets up and kills the guy who was taking care of him.
With the shitty tattoo.
Yeah, the curse of the thorn.
Oh my God! Guess who's back?
No.
He's just gonna kill everyone, isn't he? Damn tall man. He's got the spheres.
Where's Reggie Bannister? Can't he just drive up in his ice cream truck and blow up the freaking mortuary? Anyway, yeah, Michael Myers wins. What's next?
Right.
Michael Myers.
Michael Myers is moving on. Wolfman is limping in. Candyman just did a run.
Wait, what? The Wolfman won?
Yeah,
Wolfman did.
Okay.
Wolfman won. The tall man just did a run and he didn't cash in the belt.
Well, go away.
Hey, listen. We are. This is WCW late 90s. We're making this shit up on the fly.
Chad Russo over here.
Come on, bro.
Bro.
What's next?
Whoa, look at this matchup.
Oh, here we go. This is a match right here.
Oh, my sweet, sweet baby.
All right, Chad, go ahead.
Remind me who the fuck this guy on the left is again.
That's
Okay.
the thing.
There's the thing. There's
Russell
the
movie.
thing that is an interdimensional savage that doesn't even allow puppers to survive in horror movies. And then there's my sweet, sweet baby. That is the creature. The creature needs to be protected. Okay, I'm coming in with a flamethrower. I will protect you, creature. I will tag team and I will help you fight the thing. I have no problem with it.
I'm down with that. I'm staying Creature from the Black Lagoon.
I got to go Creatures. Well, I mean, he's just a classic, man. He's a classic. 3 films. Revenge of the Creature. Creature walks among us when he got the surgery to where he could breathe on land. I got to go Creature.
I don't know. I think we're seeing the creature through rose-colored glasses here. I mean, look. Have you guys seen the thing? He can literally be anything, anybody. He can turn into a monster. He can turn into the creature from the Black Lagoon against the creature from the Black Lagoon, probably if he wanted to. Look how menacing this guy. What's the creature from Black Lagoon going to turn into?
Black Lagoon, a flamethrower.
Then he'll just turn into Kurt Russell or Willie. We don't know. We still don't know. I'm picking the thing.
What is the
He
chat?
should win the whole bracket. Let's see what the chat. I think they're speechless. Actually, no. There's a lot of creature picks here.
Shout out to the 13 people not showing Kavi support tonight as he broke 900. That's Chaos Machine. Well, that's awesome, man. Good for Kavi.
Shout out to the people. Kavi. Who the fuck is that?
I think that's and he had a great. I mean, honestly, great show with Kavi this week. Carson was on it, so cool.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
That's Kavi. I didn't know if you were talking about that Kavi or the other Kavi or Javi or Lottie Dottie. Who likes to potty? Let's go with the creature tonight.
Yeah, it looks like I'm the only one voting the thing here, so
Sorry.
I will fold.
And the chat pretty much went creature.
It's a sentimental favorite.
Yeah, I'm the only one who voted for it. Everyone voted creature. Howler Mouse, Mark, William Burr, JD, Barrett. Yeah, no love for the thing. I'm disappointed.
I'm sorry. He kills puppers.
I know that sucks.
You can't get past that. You kill puppers.
We just voted for Michael Myers last round.
Oh, look at this battle here.
Halloween 4.
Dude, look at that battle.
So we've got Freddy Krueger versus the alien from Alien.
Dude, oh, this one.
I have one question. Do aliens dream?
Yeah, I think they do. Because what are they in those eggs for a while, right? Sleeping in them eggs or whatever.
Well, I mean, obviously they would.
I mean, here's my thing. Like, not only should Freddy Krueger win this round, he should win.
Your thing just got beat. Get it, Carson? Sorry.
Freddy Krueger should win the whole thing, in my opinion. Nick, you blow him up. That's great. He comes back the next movie. Fine, right as rain. Hey, what are you going to do? You're going to blow him up. You're going to stab him. You're going to melt him. He'll just bring back the glove, and you're screwed. So as long as somebody out there, some dumb little snot-nosed kid believes in the power of Freddy, he has that power. And you can't beat Freddy Krueger. He should win this whole thing.
He was always like, welcome to my nightmare.
Oh, my God. Howler Mouse is the best one ever. Freddy chased other people in their dreams for so long, he forgot to chase his.
Mm-hmm.
That's fantastic.
Line of the night from Howler Mouse. We got to go Freddy.
But I'll tell you, Freddy Krueger already beat the stuff, which I think if Freddy Krueger is as badass and as intelligent as I know he is, I know he's weaponizing the stuff under a new brand label. And he's using that stuff, and that stuff is going to be eating that alien, no problem. So I'd like to think that they teamed up now. And, I think Freddy Krueger is going to beat a xenomorph, no problem.
Because he's got the soul of the stuff within himself. Yeah, so he gets extra powers.
Because let's face it, Freddy Krueger can basically just take whatever now.
Yeah, the chest burster would come through Freddy's chest, and he just laugh about it. He's like, I don't believe in this crap, and he just
pull it out. He'd be like, he's like, what's this?
All right, Freddy wins. There's some dead silence there. All right, well, look at this. Annabelle versus Dracula?
What?
All right, Legend, I'll let you start this one because I know you want to talk about some Dracula.
All right, man. So Bela Lugosi, this Hungarian actor, of course they wanted Lon Chaney Sr. to play the part, but in 1920, I think it was it could have been 1920. It had to be 1930. He died, throat cancer got the best of him. The Man 1,000 Faces was no more. And man, we got one of the greatest stage actors playing the part that he made famous on stage, Dracula. Bela Lugosi, man, that's just one of the best. He lives forever. I'm sure Annabelle. She probably lives forever too. Some demonic, doll or whatever. But I got to go with Annabelle. That's some scary ass shit too. But I got to go with Bela Lugosi, Dracula. Annabelle, that'll scare you though. That's real shit right there because that's real life. And real life is pretty scary. But I'm still going Bela Lugosi.
There's a real doll named Annabelle.
Yeah, it looks like it's like
the Raggedy Ann doll.
It's in that booth at their museum, the Florence Museum. Yeah. And I have heard some stories about.
They're saying you're not allowed to take her picture without asking permission first.
A guy made fun of that doll, looking at her and tapping on the glass, and he was on a motorcycle, and then on his way home or whatnot, he wrecked the motorcycle and died. So yeah, I ain't gonna mess with Annabelle too much, but I'm going with Dracula.
Yeah, I'd say it's time to purge all the dolls and midgets from this tournament. Yeah, Dracula's going to win this.
Dolls and midgets.
Like a leprechaun he didn't last long.
Okay. I have a question. Is it Annabelle the doll, or is it Annabelle the doll with her demons?
Oh, it's probably the one with the damn demons. It's the
because she also has demons.
Yeah. She's.
If we're not doing like whatever like their little team up and minions and what have you, then I would say if it's just the demonic doll versus Dracula. Dracula could probably handle that no problem. Put her
He-
behind some
Dracula's
glass.
Dracula
what
has
have you.
brides. The brides.
But
A lot of brides.
if we're dealing with everything out of the wheelhouse, the brides included, because I think the brides would be in the same wheelhouse as the demons, I think Annabelle's going to take it.
Oh man, Bella can
So-
create a lot of vampires. All he needs to do is bite their necks.
It hurts me. It pains me to say
Are
this.
you going Annabelle? Are you really going Annabelle right now? Are you going Annabelle for all the good times
gonna go
we've had? We've had some great times.
Okay, fine. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go the Count. I'm gonna go Dracula. You know I love his brides.
Yeah.
You know I love the whole I want to suck your blood. You know it pains me. I know, but yeah, they're gonna lock her behind glass. They're gonna figure it out. Yeah, he might lose a bride or two because she can see the sun, but oh well. He can make another one.
It's good.
He
What
can always
about-
make another one.
What about you, Carson?
Oh, it's Dracula all the way. Like, the doll's gone. I'm sorry, Annabelle. You're done. What about you, Chad?
Pretty
Annabelle
scary,
will
though.
fuck this guy up
Pretty
tonight.
scary, though.
Dracula.
Yeah, Dracula.
Dracula wins.
Yeah, it's unanimous pretty much in the chat.
Like
No, Ricky went Annabelle with you, Kat.
Mark
you
went
want to or not.
Annabelle.
I think
I
Oh.
went Dracula.
Annabelle.
I went Dracula. I was kind of on the fence there for a little bit, but I'm going Dracula. He's got the brides.
All right, what we got next, Chad?
Now this one, let's do Kat last on this one because I know she's gonna have something to say. When I called Chad today, I was talking specifically about that Pinhead and that damn box and all that, and Hellraiser and Clive Barker, and just man, I mean, this guy has like Franklin Richards like, Dr. Manhattan like, Gauntlet, Infinity Gauntlet like, snap the fingers, man. He just makes stuff happen in good ways, bad ways. He can make things just disappear if he wanted to. I mean, he like controls reality and other people's realities. Dude, I gotta go freaking Pinhead there. Carson, what about you, man?
Yeah, I kind of agree. Like, what's going to happen? Like, Jaws eats Pinhead. Like, funniest case scenario, he chokes on the pins and, like, pins his way out. But he also kind of has that box where he kind of has a little bit grasp on reality. As for that dude and, like, his flesh falling off and that stuff. Like, if you can do that to a guy, like, what about freaking Jaws?
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm saying Jaws. I'm sorry, Kat. Jaws is done.
Yeah. How about you, Chad? You're in deep thought about this one.
Pinhead.
Pinhead, dude. I mean, look at the mouse cursor. Chad's just got the mouse cursor on Pinhead. he's thinking and watching and looking at Pinhead. Now, Kat, well, shit,
All right. You know
Pinhead.
it breaks my heart. But I'm telling you right now, Jaws is going to try to eat Pinhead. Next thing you know, there's going to be a bunch of chains coming out, a bunch of pins coming into him. And he's going to end up like in the video game Maneater. And he's just going to be skewered chunks of meat.
Shark meat.
And it hurts me to say this, but yeah, Jaws is going to bite the big one. And one of her babies is going to go on later on. So
yeah, and the Jaws babies it'll be like Mr. Gretzky said, the Jaws 19 or whatever was in Back to the Future Part 2.
Gretzky's the only one who tries to make a point for Jaws. He has the NES game. Sorry, Pinhead.
God, that game.
And Samuel David does vote Pinhead, so it's pretty unanimous once again in the chat. See you, Jaws. Sorry.
Bye, Jaws. I'm
We
sorry.
got Carlito
You're still
Classico. What's going on,
shark.
Carlito?
Yay, Carlito.
I'm going to fight for this one. I'm ready to fight.
Oh, it's the Invisible Man this time.
I think
Who's just taking out the Universal monsters
Going
one by
after the
one, huh?
Universal. He took down the Mummy last time. And I think he's just going to tear the Invisible Man a new one. Honestly, I'm going Cujo on this.
You know
Rabid
what?
dog, ready to go, ready to screw anyone over and tear him a new one.
I
Cujo.
agree with Kat. the way this is going to go is
Can't
Cujo's
beat
going to
rabies.
get up. He's going to gnaw on one of those bandages. He's going to be like a little dog sniffing, get him. And then the bandages are going to come off. And Invisible Man's like, yeah, I'm invisible. He can't see me now. But guess what? Cujo has that snout. He's going to sniff him out and then just pounce him. So there's no way. I'm sorry. Invisible Man's got to
He
get
doesn't
eliminated
need to
here, I
smell
think.
you out if you're
As
bleeding
much
that
as I
much.
loved that original Claude Rains, I also loved the sequel because you had the early Vincent Price as the Invisible Man, and then you got Vincent Price's cameo voice at the Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein, and then that third one, the Invisible Woman, was pretty good too. But
oh, did you ever see The Invisible Man's Son?
is that what
funny.
movie was that? Is that one of the?
It's a later film, and it's this guy who's actually the Invisible Man's son, and he thinks that he's completed his father's whole recipe and everything to become invisible once again. And everyone feels bad for him in this town, knowing this is like his life's goal and ambition.
Mm-hmm.
So they just play along with him, but he's not actually invisible. So he's just running around naked.
Oh my God!
And it's really funny, and everyone's just ignoring him and allowing him to get away with all these like stupid little pranks that he plays,
just to see him run around naked like an idiot or something. I got to go. I do love Claude Rains. I love the Invisible Man for that time. That was an amazing movie. But I also was a big fan of the Cujo. And like Carson and Kat say, I mean, it doesn't matter if Invisible Man is like, invisible, because he'll follow the footprints. He'll sniff them out. I mean, if it rains, you're going to see Invisible Man that way. I mean, there's just too many variables that would get Invisible Man killed off. So I'm going Cujo. This is good win for Cujo here. What does the chat say, Carson?
Let's take a look at this chat. So Mark makes the good point. Cujo can smell the man. Howler Mouse says Cujo can smell the Invisible Man and hear him breathe. Cujo humps the dead corpse. Humps the dead corpse. Gretzky's going Invisible Man. He doesn't think the power of smell is going to be a factor there. The fact that he can't see him is going to be a win. Samuel David also agrees the Invisible Man. Mark has not seen the Invisible Man. And Chris Pett says you can't kill what you can't see. If he's wearing outfit going into Cujo, won't have a chance. So yeah, it's almost kind of like down the middle in the chat, I would say.
Well, where's Chad at, man? Chad can make the tiebreaker. Cujo, Chad, or Invisible Man?
I'm going Cujo.
That's it, man. Cujo advances.
It's all about that puppers.
Dude. That was
all about that puppers.
Damn good lineup of just some kick-ass villains. Y'all have any picks for next week? Dude. Well, I'll go. I mean, that freaking Pinhead is going to be hard to beat. But then you got Jason and you got Michael Myers in there. Cujo. Is that the 4? Is there more?
I don't know.
What do we have in store on the Comic Core? Oh, Wolfman did make it. Wolfman and Dracula made it.
Yep.
Did Creature from the Black Lagoon make it?
Yep.
Wow. So, we got some good
Universal
matchups.
Still surviving.
Damn. So 4 battles, 8 contestants. Who will win? It's going to be good.
And all you got to do is stay tuned and watch it next week. We'll be live. We'll be back.